Have a good day!
Warning: always consult with medical professionals before embarking on any diet or weight loss plan. The video you are about to see is for educational purposes only. Do not recreate or reenact anything you see in this video. Thank you.
LA Beast here, and please stay tuned to the end of the video to find out the 14 winners of these sweet LA Beast autograph cards made by 939 Art on Facebook. Have a good day! Oh, hello. LA Beast here, and as some of you can see, I've lost a lot of weight since the start of 2025, and what I've been doing since January 28th, I've been training to prepare myself in 145 days to get into a boxing ring and actually fight somebody in a sanctioned boxing event. But due to unforeseen bullshit, the event has been postponed to October. And as you know what, with Creator Clash 3, there's a lot of red flags now associated with that event. Unfortunately, I've decided to step away, and that's where my boxing career ends. And after making the announcement of me stepping away from this boxing event, everyone said, oh, you know what, you just wasted the last 4 months of your life. I don't think so. Because you know what, for the past 4 months, training 5, 6, 7 days a week. Honestly, I've played college football, I've done a lot of physical crazy stuff throughout my lifetime. Training in boxing is probably one of the most mentally and physically demanding things that I've ever had to do in my entire life. The very first day that I met Coach Barry is like, man, we got 143 days to get you prepared to get into the ring and fight. And he's like, you know what? Minimum 5 days a week. Sometimes you're gonna have to come in on Saturdays and Sundays. I think I went 13 days straight of boxing one time. And you know what? The very first day of practice, I threw up. The second day of practice, I threw up. And then like on the third day, like I made it through the boxing training. I was able to drive home, and as soon as I opened up the front door, I ran to the bathroom and I threw up again. I tore my bicep, my upper bicep. I had to go get MRIs, which I was like, oh man, I'm done here. But somehow, some way, I was able to get through that. Because I tore the bicep and I was fighting orthodox, I had to learn how to fight southpaw. Honestly, as I've never been in a fight in my life, to actually get punched in the face for the first time by this guy, Frank, boom, wasn't expecting that overhand right. I just saw purple stars, like in a cartoon. So to get rocked for the first time was a crazy experience. And then I would say what makes boxing training so great yet so difficult is that it's like non-stop punching things. And it's like, it's all about footwork, and you gotta like move your head and bang, blah, 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 blah. It's like non-stop going round after round after round after round. Punching the bag, and pretty much every day after practice I'd have to go get the mop and bucket, and I'd have to mop everything up because I have a sweating problem. I believe Mike Tyson said it best that you have to learn to love the things that you hate. Not one single time in the past 4 months did I enjoy going to boxing practice. Not one time. But you know what, like when it comes to boxing, I respect the people that show up every single day. And like as I would walk into the gym and as I would leave the gym, there was a sign, and that sign said, the most underrated skill in life is to show up even though you don't want to. Even though I chose to go on a difficult journey, and even though that journey didn't end as I had expected it to, this has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. But probably about a month ago, Coach Barry sent me a whole lot of stuff about like boxing and stuff I need to work on, but he sent me a video of Dana White, the CEO of the UFC. But Dana White did an 86-hour water fast, where I guess he only drank water for 86 straight hours, a Saturday night photo after a fight, and then it was like Wednesday afternoon, he was like shredded. Now, all that Dana White did for the first 24 hours, all you can drink is water. And he put this specific electrolytes, he like mixed it in with the water for the first 24 hours. And then for day 2 and day 3, twice a day, he drank bone broth. It has 45 calories, and it has like a bunch of protein as well. My goal here today, I'm gonna complete this 86-hour bone broth fasting because I want to lose 40 total pounds from I want to show my transformation. On day 1 I was 265 pounds. This is what I look like here. We're gonna weigh myself, get the official weight, and then boom, I'm starting the official timer. 86-hour water fast, bone broth fast. I'm just gonna document the whole thing. I'm gonna let you know how I feel throughout, and just for those that are questioning like fasting and all this stuff, check out this guy. Officially, this guy knows about fasting. He made a special video about this 86-hour bone broth fast, and there's like definitely a lot of science involved. So without further ado, Now I'm going to set up the camera, weigh myself, show the date and time on my phone. Boom, let the 86 hours begin. The official start time is 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. It is Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. And I believe 86 hours from now is going to be this upcoming Saturday, like sometime in the early morning time. So now without further ado, I have a camera set up. I'm going to weigh myself. And no, I'm not going to be starting an OnlyFans account. The official weigh-in of starting my 86-hour water fast, and I can have bone broth the second 2 days. Let's see. Official start weight is 237.8 pounds. 237.8 pounds. All right. It is 10:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. I'm documenting, enjoying my first glass of water. I've never fasted before in my life, but you know what? If in a survival situation, if I had just water, you can survive. First glass of water down, and we'll do this periodically through the day, and I'll just keep these really nice and short. I just finished weighing myself on the scale, changed my clothes, came downstairs. I'm already thinking about food. As I'm a little bit hungry here. So again, like I said, this is going to be a mental battle, but I have no doubt that by the end of this entire 4-month journey, and especially by the end of this 86-hour journey, I feel the results are going to be pretty insane from start to finish. So just to remind you, this is what I look like January 28th when I started my boxing training. Let's do it. All right, I got water there. James is there. Okay, good spin. All right. Just pour the water cup here. Oh, jeez. No. Okay. It is 12:06 p.m. This is my second glass of water of the day. Feeling okay. Still thinking about food. I just put in James's sweet potato fries in the air fryer. Usually I'll pick at 1 or 2. I can't do that. I am 100% all in. 86 hours. All right. There we go. Hello. All right, I'm heading on to my third drink of the day. This is just an empty Pedialyte bottle filled with water. And the electrolytes came in, 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs, just to add some flavor. So I'm gonna dump that in now. 3.5 hours into this thing, and I'm already feeling pretty hungry. All right, so water number 3, just to document the time officially. It is 2:32 p.m. Cheers. Not bad. It's like a mango, you know what? Passion fruit. Not bad. All right. Mark it down. Water number 3. All right, it's 4:23 p.m. This is my 4th glass of water, and I'm going to just chug this down. I feel like until I probably go to bed, I really don't need a whole lot more water. I have my electrolytes in there. So here we go. All right, I think I'm doing pretty good. It actually tastes like a sugar-free Gatorade. Not bad. 4th glass of water, it's 4:24 p.m. And then we have over here James. Are you having your snack? Yeah. James is having a snack. All right, he's like, what the hell is Dad doing? All right, it is 6:11. It is 6:11 p.m. This is my 5th glass of water of the day. Overall, even though I'm looking at all this food on the counter, I could eat it, but I'm not really necessarily hungry. So, not so bad so far. Cup number 5 of water. Alrighty there. As you can see, it's 8:23 p.m. These bottles are 33.8 ounces. Just put the electrolytes with regular water. At the end of the day, I just come up here, I sit in my chair,
and I'm just gonna drink the rest of this water and most likely probably go to bed. Honestly, my stomach doesn't hurt being around food and like smelling the smells, and I know that I'm sacrificing for 86 hours. I can't have any food, but I would say overall, towards the end of day one, I'm feeling fine. Drinking nothing but water today, and then tomorrow, in addition to the water, I'm going to introduce and have 2 times a day bone broth. I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's got like a lot of protein, 10 grams of protein, 45 calories per serving, 4 servings per container. Day one, I had 6 total drinks of water today. That's it. Have a good night. Alrighty. It is 8:29 a.m. Again, I just woke up. I finished my first, I guess, 33 ounces of water. And honestly, yesterday, all I was thinking about at this time was food. And right now, I'm like, I feel like I could survive just by having another 6 cups of water today. But I get to add the bone broth, which has some calories. So overall, I feel fine. Glass of water number 2. Say hello, James. James is eating his berries. All right, here we go. Super Daddy-O. Okay. All right. It is 1:39 p.m. I've decided the bone broth is 32 ounces. I'm gonna have the whole entire container. 45 calories times 4 servings, so 180 total calories. Bone broth, it's got like protein and collagen and chicken bones, onions, carrots, fennel, leeks, apple cider vinegar, thyme, blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. So it's 3:14 p.m. And what I've done, this is a 33 ounce bottle of regular water. I added the electrolytes and then I have some like pre-workout energy just to get some caffeine into my system. I got some work in the office. I'm gonna sip on this, and this is my 4th like water drink of the day. And then I had the 32 ounces of bone broth. And I just weighed myself 235.6. Alrighty. 6:04 p.m. 5th water that I'm ingesting here. Little electrolytes, and cheers. It's 7:27 p.m. And I decided to have the bone broth now, and I switched it up. I ordered more classic beef bone broth, and this one has 40 calories, 4 servings. So again, I'm not really consuming a whole lot of calories when I do this. Never in a million years did I think I would chug bone broth using a straw. It's my wife's straw. Definitely gonna have to throw this away. All right, I'm sure this has great benefits. It has a very, very bad aftertaste. All right. It is 10:55 p.m. Final bottle of water for the day, 33 ounces with the electrolytes. I have an extra bottle. I'm just gonna sit in my chair. I'm gonna fold my son's laundry, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I honestly feel good. Catch you on the flip side, LABs. Have a good day. It's 8:01 a.m. Right now. It's 8:01 a.m. I just woke up. I have my 32 ounces of water. There's a little bit of energy in here. I'm going to quickly weigh myself, and at approximately 10:45 a.m. it'll be 2 full days that I have not eaten food, and that's a record for me. Feeling like a whole lot skinnier within a 2-day period. So let's just see here. 233.6. That's crazy. 233.6 fully clothed. Approximately 9:50. It's Thursday, June 12th, 2025. And what I have here for my breakfast is my first glass of water, electrolytes. Ready to go. All right. It is currently 12:39 p.m. Just got back from the grocery store. James having his lunch. Say hello, James. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Alright. As we went to the grocery store to pick up a few items, I've probably been the most hungry walking through the grocery store. So, cheers. It's 2:25 p.m.
approximately, it's still Thursday, June 12th, 2:25 p.m. And because this has 0 calories, I'm going to be adding some Frank's Red Hot. And then I just decided for, boom, adding some Frank's Red Hot into the bone broth here. I'm actually just going to sit here and actually enjoy it. Now, I'm definitely thinking about food. It's not easy, but you know what? It's a mental battle that I'm going to win. Yeah, it's 4:53 p.m. James is busy eating his snack over there. This is the 5th cup of water of the day with electrolytes. Just gonna chug it down. Cheers. I went to the bathroom, the bone broth, adding the hot sauce, it definitely passes through your system pretty fast when you have nothing in your system besides water. All right. 6:22 p.m. up in the office. It's my 5th water drink of the day, electrolytes and a little bit of my pre-workout in there, and I got some work I gotta get done. Overall, you know what, I'm definitely slightly starting to feel hungry, but overall I'm doing okay for not having had food in 2 full days, 2.5 full days. So all right, it's 9:15 p.m. and I've had 5 glasses of water or bottles of water today, 1 of these chicken bone broths already, and I'm just going to end the day off with this bone broth and no extra water after that, and I'm just going to lay down and go to bed so I'm not thinking about eating food. All right, it is 12:42 p.m. Friday, the 13th of June, 2025. I woke up, I weighed 233, and I had just my 32-ounce Gatorade bottle with a little of energy. I have my 32 ounces of my first broth. I'm gonna have a second broth container for dinner, and then 1 more energy kind of mid-afternoon, and then I'm done. I'm just gonna sip on this bone broth, get my calories in, and 5 p.m. you'll probably see me next. You've got 4:33 p.m. Again, it is Friday, the 13th of June, 2025. I got some work to do in the office, and I filled this bottle up less with water. This is gonna be the last liquid of water. It has the electrolytes, my pre-workout energy in here, and then I'm gonna have like the chicken broth soup. That's it. I'm like, honestly, it's quite possible that I may wake up tomorrow morning, go for a quick run or something, go to the gym on the treadmill, and just try and like sweat every last ounce of water out to see like how low I can go on the scale. My goal is from January 28th until now, 40 pounds. Then I'd have to get down to like right around 225 from 233. So we'll see if I can sweat out that extra water weight. That's the plan. And I can't wait to eat food tomorrow. It's gonna be a glorious day. I know it's gonna be a glorious day. You're gonna find out why. It's 9:22 p.m. Approximately 3 hours from now, it'll be the official 86 hours is over. I'm gonna have my bone broth, and then I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow, go to the gym, just sweat out every last ounce of water that I can. I'm just, honestly, I'm looking forward to this being done. I can't wait to eat food tomorrow. But I'm gonna have this, go to bed at 10:45 tomorrow. 4 days I have not consumed solid food. That's a record for me. Catch you on the flip side. Have a good day. All right, good afternoon. It's Saturday, June 14th, 2025, approximately 12:59, right around 1 p.m. It's officially been 4 full days. I started this journey Tuesday morning, 10:45 a.m. So the first day I was only allowed to drink water, which I put some electrolytes in that water. And then the last couple days I was, twice a day, I had some bone broth, which has like a couple hundred calories, nothing too crazy. So today's the final reveal. Started this process. I have notes over here. I think I initially weighed in at 237.6 pounds. And then I went on this 86-hour water and bone broth fast. I woke up this morning, I was 231 pounds. I actually decided to go to the gym, just like go on the stationary bicycle for an hour. And then here we are. Started this boxing journey January 28th at 265 pounds. And it's been 138 days later, just over 4 months. About to hop on the scale. Can I possibly have lost 40 pounds in 4 months? Let's find out. I got 2 cameras rolling again. I am not doing an OnlyFans. It's a rare occurrence that I have no shirt on. I did some before photos. Here we go. Let's step on the scale for the final weight loss of this chapter of my life. 224.6 pounds. 224.6 pounds. So let's see here. So since Tuesday morning at 10:45 a.m. Here until Saturday morning, I have lost 13 total pounds in 86 hours or so, which is pretty crazy. And then overall, starting this boxing journey at the end of January 2025, from 265 pounds to 224 pounds. So I've lost 40 pounds. Even though, you know what, if I don't get some water in my system right now, I'm gonna pass out from going to the gym and doing cardio with no food in my system. Nonetheless, heck yeah, I think this, the last 4 months, every time that I've gone to the gym, mentally and physically, I felt uncomfortable. No day training with Coach Barry, who's been doing this for 40 years. No day was easy, and I think the most valuable skill and lesson that I've learned from this entire thing, the most underrated skill in life, is to show up even when you don't feel like it. And like, I didn't want to show up to the gym every single day, but I put in the work, I busted my ass, blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm glad that I did. And you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna announce the winners of the LA Beast autographed cards giveaway, and I'm about to go make a steak. So without further ado, stay tuned. And of course, have a good day. Okay, great, awesome. Thank you everybody for watching to the end of the video. I appreciate everybody's continued support. Thanks again to 939 Art on Facebook, who created some sweet LA Beast cards. He sent me 14 of them. I autographed all 14, and I just picked the winners now. So thank you everybody for entering to win. Hopefully there could be another giveaway in the future. And without further ado, I'll put the graphic up on the screen here. Here are the 14 winners of an autographed LA Beast card. Josephine M. from the Villages, Florida. James M. from Bel Air, Maryland. Max R. from Claymont, Delaware. Logan H. from Smyrna, Tennessee. Eric S. from Irwin, Pennsylvania. Benjamin G. from Morrisville, North Carolina. Alan H. from Dublin, Ireland. Liam K. from Ramsey, New Jersey. Dakota S. from Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Vito S. from Chicago, Illinois. Austin G. from Duncanville, Texas. Wesley H. from Peoria, Illinois. Nicholas S. from Riverside, California. And Carl H. from Malmo, Skane County, Sweden. So again, I appreciate everybody. I will reach out via email, and then I will send those cards ASAP. So stay tuned. I'm actually going to go edit my next LA Beast video now. I appreciate everybody. LA Beast, have a good day.